Man, that slides real nice. That's my Pella. What is that thing? A 10-foot slider with a 5-foot panel? Or is it an 8-foot panel or a 4-foot panel with an 8-foot slider? I don't remember, but boy, it's really pretty, isn't it? I like it. We also did black Sonos speakers out here to match the Pella. I suspect they're going to use the man door most often. My new homeowners have a dog, so they'll let them out here. The dog will run down this nice TimberTech deck. Look at my view rail. Exterior rated, meant for exterior decks. Kind of a nice cable rod kind of look, so real minimal. Not that there's any view out here. We've got neighbors all around us in this neighborhood. But I love how this turned out back here. I want to make mention a couple things. We've got that black aqua hose bib. I really like how those turned out. And then if you look below that, there's those two pipes you saw way back from episode, I don't know, 2 or 3. The copper pipe is the TNP overflow on that LG heat pump water heater. The gray pipe is the drain pans that are basically on this first floor. So when my dishwasher had a leak, water would have been coming out that drain right there. It's just meant to be an emergency pan, and that's it. And then over here, I've got my meter with my masthead, overhead power from the back of the house going to the meter. Then next up is the Champion ATS. We talked about that, I think, in the last episode. That's an automatic transfer switch, all 200 amps. It knows, hey, I got no city power. Let's send a signal to that 22 kW Champion generator. It fires up, and within a couple of seconds, 30 seconds or less, the span panel is getting power now from the Champion. The house lights up. So the backyard, it's a little bit of a blank slate. We left the mulch down at this point. I don't know what my homeowners are going to do back here. We didn't have it in our contract to do anything. Apparently, my new owners are into gardening, so they might turn the shed into a bit of a gardening shed, grow some plants in there, maybe in the winter season, and then bring them out here and do something. It's really pretty back here. I love how it turned out. The city had us work around these big trees. We really didn't take any trees down. And I was kind of worried about it at first, especially this big one right here that has a knot in it. But with the way the TimberTech deck kind of works its way around it, architects did a great job. Steve Basic was the master architect here, and then Chelsea Sharbuck at my office, who also is an architect and has an interior design license, did all the interiors and kind of worked with Steve and Steve's team. Steve's got his daughter and his son working in his office now. He's working all over the country. And this specific house is available on bldrplan.com, like Justin talked about earlier. My hope is that you might consider building this. And if you do, please contact me. I think it'd be really fun to see some folks maybe building this house or building my house or doing a version of it, right? As Justin said earlier, you can change these designs. You could do whatever you want with BFS. There's definitely a few things I would do differently, but at the end of the project, I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers here in the back deck, putting my shoes on. I'm super proud of this house. I mean, it turned out amazing. We had some great sponsors. We had some great tradesmen and women. We used some really good products here, but we built this house, like I said, in the attic with the intention of doing it kind of a notch lower than my personal house or some of the other builds you've seen us do here on the Build Show.